Uh-oh. Come on, Helps. What's up, y'all? Y'all are rolling on in here. I really had not planned to come back on live. I really had not planned to come back on live. I literally just got back home from a morning breakfast. I had pancakes, Banana Foster's pancakes, and I didn't know pancakes could be so good. Listen, I fought God. I said, Lord, you want me to go eat that? Listen. I said, God, you want me to go eat that? Listen. I had to stop myself from eating the whole. I had to literally stop myself from eating. Listen, I had to literally stop myself from eating the whole thing. It was busting. As the kids say, it was busting, busting. Blessings to you, Sabrina. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Listen, I wanted to release a word. God is exposing. Come on. And not only is God exposing, things and people around us, but we're also in a season where God is not only exposing, but your season of blessings are so imminent that God is saying the devil won't even be able to bother you. Can I flow a little bit? Can I flow a little bit? Can I flow a little bit? So after the first broadcast, got my listen, unbothered. I had got myself together. I'm getting ready to treat myself to a birthday dinner. My neighbor surprised me with a gift card, $100 gift card. I wasn't expecting that. Cause the little girl's mom, I said, "What?" She said, "The kids are they gonna bring theirs." I guess they were still asleep. They gonna bring theirs up to you, a little bit later on. I'm like, "Is Mo?" I wasn't listen. I wasn't expecting that. I said, "Glory be to God." Okay, Jesus. Okay. I was so very grateful. So very grateful. I just been grateful today. I've just been grateful today. Yeah, listen. She got two girls, so it's like a triple blessing. So I've just been grateful, whether it's been people telling me happy birthday, whether it's just been people, you know, give it. I've just been grateful. It's not even about the gifts. Um I've just literally been grateful. But in the middle of that, this morning, I don't even think I told you guys. My aunt that raised me was the very first person that texted me happy birthday, followed by her daughter. She was the very first person that texted me happy birthday. And I honestly felt like it's a blessing to be alive. Listen, I honestly felt like, God, I'm not going to hear from my mom. And I was okay with not hearing from my mom or her not calling me. But let me tell y'all how the enemy works. And so I was getting dressed and my mother calls me. Can I flow? I was getting dressed and my mother calls me and she sings happy birthday or whatever. And then she says this. Now you guys remember, give me a one, if you guys remember the conversation that I had with her yesterday. Give me a one if you guys remember the conversation that I had with her yesterday. Give me a one if y'all remember that conversation. And you guys remember, her gaslighting me, trying to make me feel bad for having plans for my birthday. Thank you so much, Mrs. Denton. Y'all remember? Do y'all remember? Okay. Y'all also remember I called her back yesterday in the middle of taking my dog to the vet and said, "Hey, we can do breakfast." And she was like, it was about control. Nah, I'm going to just do something for you myself. All right, cool. I'm not begging. Blessings to you, Miss Ella. I'm like, okay, I'm not begging you to hang out with me, whether it's my birthday, not my birthday. I don't care. Not begging, not finna. No, we're not doing this back and forth. All right. Listen, listen. My mindset is, all right, cool. I'm still gonna enjoy this day. And that was right before I wore it yesterday. So she calls me. I knew my aunt. If anybody was gonna tell me happy birthday early in the morning, my aunt, the aunt that raised me, oh, she gonna tell me happy birthday. She gonna tell me, hey, listen, we have a contest like on Christmas and Thanksgiving. Whoever called first, we try to beat each other to telling each other Merry Christmas. So I call her. She don't answer the phone saying hello. She answered the phone saying Merry Christmas. She answered the phone, Happy Thanksgiving. Listen, that's just how she is. She gonna remember. And so, my mother finally calls me. Listen, she don't even say, "Hey, Merry Christmas." Like, dang. Autumn, Merry Christmas. Really ain't, really, really, really. So you ain't gonna tell me good morning. And we just laugh every single time she does it. But my mother finally calls me. She sings happy birthday. Y'all, she's so funny. Like, Come on, just be normal. Just be normal. Just tell me good morning first, so I can have time, so I can have a chance to one up you. Listen, she be ready. She be ready. It seemed like as soon as she pick up the phone, listen, you can't even hear all of Merry Christmas. You hear Air Christmas. I promise y'all I'm going somewhere with this. But my mom calls me, sings happy birthday. At this point, I'm just getting ready because I knew God wanted me to go for breakfast. And it's just been a day of me just going with the flow. She calls me, and after she sings happy birthday, it's like an awkward silence. It's like an awkward silence on the phone because I said thank you. Like I don't know what else it is to say. I don't. It's just an awkward silence. And then she's like, "Do you have birthday plans?" And I'm just like, Lord. At this point, I'm like, God, we had this. We've already discussed this. And then after that, it gets silent again. I said, "Yeah, I told you this yesterday. I'm having a birthday dinner." And then told her I'm about to go and wash my car because I did wash my car. And then she says, "Well, are we still gonna go to breakfast?" Are we still going to breakfast? And at this point, I'm like, now, if you don't remember I had plans yesterday, you sure remember that, right? You sure remember that I offered breakfast. And so the first thing that I can say is no, because yesterday you told me you didn't want to. When I offered, you said you didn't want to do breakfast. And then it went into uh, kind of woe is me. And so I said, well, all right, I'm going to go and, watch my car. I'll talk to you later. Thank you again. And I let that be it. Now, as I'm going throughout the day, I just really let it go. But as I was having breakfast, and after what happened a few minutes ago, God just began to show me like you're in a season where where you're literally going to be so grateful, so blessed that what the devil does, it will not affect you because it was still gaslighting. You were still trying. You were being manipulative at that point. You knew that I had to offer breakfast, and you bring it up thinking that I'm going to bend what you said you didn't want. You think that I'm going to beg you. I'm not going to beg you. You act like you have amnesia. You don't have amnesia. Your age has not gotten to your mind that bad, but at the root of it, you're still trying to, it's the enemy poking at those rejection wounds. Let me see if I can just make you feel bad. Let me see if I can make you, chase after the love that you never got from your mom. Absolutely not. I'm good. I'm cool. I don't have to see you. I don't have to do. I'm good. And so after that, I went ahead and, I'm still in a good mood. I'm still in a good mood, by the way, in a good mood. And I'm just, eating breakfast. I'm going to another broken egg. I really didn't want to, but God was adamant on me going. Wow, Visha. He was adamant on me going to another broken egg. Now, backstory, the sister that I went to Arkansas with to pick up her four-wheeler, you know, God has been allowing me to see different things. Now, the first part of the word is you're about to be so blessed that what the enemy does is literally not going to bother you. It carries no effects. The wounds that the enemy was once able to poke at and prick at, listen, come on, you better say that, Bishop. The wounds that the enemy was I'm well loved, and I'm cool with it. If I never get that love from her, I am cool with it. I'm all right. But you're about to be so unbothered because the wounds that he used to be able to like poke at you with, it won't work. It won't work because you've gotten to a place where you're so blessed, you're so whole, you're so healed that nothing that the enemy does can shake you. It will not affect your day. We all know that sometimes when the enemy pokes at places, sore spots, we know that sometimes it affects the rest of our day. It affects how we think. It affects, right? It affects it all, right? Absolutely, Sabrina. But God says you're coming into a place as you pass your test where you're about to be so unbothered by you're going to be so unbothered. It's not going to work. It's going to be like, all right, God, that happened, but it is what it is. And you're going to keep moving forward. The devil is a liar. Absolutely. I appreciate you for saying that. So I'm sitting, drinking my coffee. I was fancy. God was fancy today. I had coffee and orange juice. I ain't even had no water. It was just coffee and orange juice. I said, Jesus, come on now. They ain't give me this little nasty creamer. They actually gave me the flavored creamer today. I'm all right, Abba. Come home, King Jesus. Come on. You got the fancy creamer? Come on. I'm about to enjoy this. So, I'm just sitting there. I'm minding my own business. Now, backstory. I have my line sister. We're really close. And recently she's going through something in her marriage where honestly, God has not allowed me to speak the raw truth because I'm like, both of y'all in the wrong. Both of y'all. You don't know how to talk to. You don't know how to talk to him. And he's responding childishly to you because he feels disrespected. So God ain't. I've been a listening ear, right? I want you. It was so good, Visha. I ain't even had to have no ice. It was so good. But it's been one of those situations where I've just been listening. I've just been listening. If you need me, I'm here. If you need me to help you pack, I'm here however you need me. I've just been that. So I'm sitting there, right before I leave to go to enter into the restaurant. She texted me saying just it was a plain happy birthday. She commented on like my Instagram post. It was more elaborate on Instagram, but nevertheless, I'm sitting there eating my food, enjoying my banana spices pancakes. I'm enjoying them. I didn't know bananas tasted so good on pancakes. I'm enjoying these pancakes. And I get a message. Well, first of all, last night we talked on the phone and I'm having a birthday dinner. I didn't invite many people. I just invited the people that I felt like I could have a good time around. Where I invited who I wanted to come. It's really what it is. I'm just gonna be real. I invited who I wanted to come. That's just really what it is. Not many people, but just about 3 of us, and that's it. Right? Some people couldn't make it, but it'll be about 3 or 4 of us. But she tells me, now this was the first red flag. I'm like, God, what? You live 30 minutes away from me. You're telling me that you're gonna be late. She said it jokingly, but I'm like, you're telling me you're gonna be late to my birthday dinner, lady. It's my day. It's my celebration, and you're trying. So I felt no way about that. You're telling me you're going to be late to something that you knew about. You know what time it starts, which means that they would come on. Which means that you can leave your house early to be there on time for me. If we're really as close, if anybody's going to be late to my birthday dinner, it is going to be me, and I don't be late. I don't like being late. So I'm feeling some type of way because I'm like, what you mean? I didn't say anything. I just got quiet. Okay, you're going to be late. Cool. You can joke about it. But okay, God, I see what you're showing me. So today as I'm having breakfast, I promise y'all I'm going somewhere with this. Today as I'm having breakfast, birthday breakfast, and I'm enjoying it, I get a slew of messages from her. Messages about her issues of what she's going through in her marriage, sending me screenshots. And it got to a point where I got so upset that I had to like open the message and I had to just put my phone down. Because to a person looking with their flesh, you like, you selfish. You're selfish. It's my birthday and you trying to bring all that. I understand you go through things, but you can't hold this one day. You sending me like 15 different messages and screenshots, baby. I'm not reading that. And I'm not talking about your issues on my day of celebration. And I'm not being selfish in saying that. But my mindset is I deserve to be celebrated. So I'm upset at this point. Like, you don't do that to a friend. You recognize that, hey, this is your day, this is your birthday. Even though if I'm going through it, I'm not gonna push off my negativity on you. I'm not going to ruin your day. So as I put my phone down, I'm eating my pancakes. God says, pick the phone back up. I pick the phone back up, and the Lord says, listen, you need to tell her, hey, you're at your birthday dinner and you will talk to her later. So you know what? That was exactly what I told her. I am at my birthday dinner. My birthday breakfast. I treated myself to breakfast for my birthday. I will have to talk to you later, maybe when I leave. Her response is, okay, thanks, love you. No, sis, your response should have been, I apologize because you're right. Can I flow? No, your response should have been, you're right. I apologize. Enjoy this day. Enjoy this breakfast. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm good, sis. That should have been the proper. Are y'all following along with me? That should have been the proper response. There was a deeper revelation of what I'm about to hit. That's what your response should have been. I apologize. You're right. It is your birthday. I'm sorry. It's me. I'm wrong for that. I'm wrong for that. But you're thinking that I'm gonna call you and let you vent to me on my birthday, and I'm not talking about that. And if you talk about it at my birthday dinner, I'm going to politely tell you, listen, this ain't the time. I'm celebrating my birthday. I'm celebrating the fact that God woke me up, that come on, that Jesus saved my life. I'm celebrating today. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So I had to, after I left, I had to call my other friend. I said, I just need to know I'm not tripping. Is it selfish for somebody to you send me a dry happy birthday text, happy B-Day? You didn't even spell it out. You didn't even say you love me, but you love me if you feel like I can be there for you. All right. All right. Let me not get on the tangent. So of course, my friend is like, no, it's pretty selfish. It's self-centered. It's self-centered. She's probably blinded by what she's going through and don't even realize that she's being selfish. But my friend was like, yeah, it's selfish. That's kind of selfish to do that to somebody. So at this point, I'm like, God, I don't want her at my birthday dinner, but I can't uninvite her because that's rude. I said, Lord, I can't uninvite somebody because I already invited her, but I can't. That's like real rude for me to be like, oh, you're uninvited. You can't come now. Listen, you in the vein. So as I'm praying about it, I'm headed home and, you know, in good spirits, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go home, get ready to go to the gym, have a birthday workout. I'm about to enjoy this day and do what I want to do. I want to lift some weights. I'm going to go lift some weights and then I'm chilling. I'm chilling at my house with my dogs. That's what I'm doing until my birthday dinner. And then boom, it is what it is, right? And so as I'm beginning to I'm just listening to God in my car. Sometimes I ride in silence. Don't judge me. But it just be I ride in silence and it's just God talking to me. It's just me and God talking, right? Oh, come on, Visha. And so as God is talking, he says, I'm exposing. In this season, I'm exposing people for who they really are. He says, as your blessings locate you, there will be a great exposure. Because not everybody that calls themselves friend, sis, bro, is what they say they are. I'm exposing the leeches. I'm exposing the ones that they are all good as long as you can be there for you. I am exposing. And the Lord says, do not, make excuses for what I show you. Take it for what it is and make adjustments. Take it for what it is and use adjustments. And the crazy thing is, God had been telling me that. I had been seeing it. The week before, last weekend, we had a mutual friend, one of our friends from college, fly in from Chicago to check on her because she's going through things in her marriage. And our friend was concerned. We set up a time after we had got back from Arkansas, we set up a time to go and have dinner. She waits until we both get to this restaurant to say, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it. What? What? You wait until we are here and then you like, can we just come to you? Granted, you apologize, but you don't do that to people that you say you care about. So we drove to her house, which is 30 minutes from me, after we had already been on the road, mind you. Mind you, this friend has come in from another state. And she's coming to check on you. But we get to your house and you acting like, oh, I'm gonna be good. You don't want to say nothing. You acting like everything all Gucci. Are you serious? So in there, that night I was bothered. I was peeved. Because I'm like, you don't do that to friends that go out their way to see about you. You made everything seem like it was a big old issue, which now, as the more and more she talks, God has been having me listen. I'm like, oh, you the issue. You the issue too. You the issue too. Yeah, it ain't just your husband. It's you. It's you. Yeah. But God has been showing me, and I didn't put it together until today. And I say, Lord, this is what this is. The Lord said, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know who needs to hear this, but as your blessings locate you, your circle is about to be cleared. And for some of us, it is going to be people that we did not expect. We will be seeing things that we have not seen in people. I'm going to say that again. As our blessings locate us, God is saying exposure is hitting your inner circle. Whether it's people at work, coworkers that you talk to, whether it's people that you look at as friends, whether it is family. God says everybody won't be able to have access to you in this hour. Everyone will not be able to have access with you in this hour. And what is going to begin to happen is you're about to start seeing different traits in people that it's like traits that you missed in the previous season, traits that maybe that they really didn't surface as much in the previous season. The Lord says you're about to literally see things that you didn't see. You were blinded from seeing these things in the previous season. And maybe it's because that person played a role in that season. But as God elevates and as you get ready, get prepared to receive your blessings, God says the cord will have to be cut from some individuals. The cord will have to be cut. And even through all of this, the enemy was still trying to ruin my day. That was really the root of it. Okay, I can't get you through your mama. I can't get you to feel bad. Well, maybe I can make you upset by having this person, by having this person just, try to drag you down into their negativity. But little did he know, listen, because I was about to snap and be like, listen, don't text me nothing about this on my birthday. Let me have my day. You can wait till tomorrow, till Monday. Let me have my weekend. Let me have my day. Listen, but guys, listen. But I didn't say it. I just said, listen, I'm treating myself to breakfast this morning. I have to call you later. It ain't work. And it goes right back to the prophetic word, even as God exposes, you still won't be affected. And if you really think about like when the enemy uses people, even if he uses a different person that's not the typical person that he uses, the attacks are still geared to like target what the enemy feels were once sore areas, tender areas, vulnerable things, right? Things that kind of hurt, right? And I'll just you beat me to it. And what the enemy didn't realize is you did me a favor, devil. Because now she really don't have to come. I really don't want you to come. I ain't gonna tell you I don't want you to come, but you really don't have to come. If you're gonna be late to my dinner, don't come. If you're gonna make this about you, don't come. It can just be me and the other two. We straight. I'm straight. I'm good on it. I am good on it. I can go by myself to be if you really want to be real and not feel a way about it. I can sure go by myself and have the meal of my life and go right on back home. But God is saying, there are some moments when God exposes, right? And it hurts. I ain't take offense. No. I was just like, and I said what I was gonna say. Listen, you were wrong. in whatever. I didn't even send a whole lot. I didn't send a lot to what she sent me. Listen, you're wrong. You're being defensive, and ain't nobody coming for you. But it's at the end of the day, it's between you and your husband. Meaning, I don't got nothing to do with this. Meaning, leave me alone. I'm good on it. But sometimes, right? When God exposes people, especially people that we didn't expect, it hurt because we're not all the way healed, right? And we don't see the beauty, and we don't see why God is saying, hey, let go of this person, don't talk to this person, or whatever the case may be. And so sometimes we'll fight it, we'll hold on a little bit longer than what we need to, right? But at the end of the day, listen, return back to hell. That's the sender. Take this back to hell where it belongs. Get it out of my face. But in this hour, God is saying, no, you won't even be affected. For some of you guys, you're going to be like, God, thank you, because you've been through seasons, right? And you've grown, you've healed, and you understand, listen, I don't need you around me. I don't need you around me. Yeah. Listen, I didn't even ask that question because I didn't care. Okay, God, I see what you're showing me. Bet. It don't matter. I'm not hurt. I'm actually glad because I don't want the negativity around me. I don't want to be pulled down by that. I'm not your savior. I'm not going to be here for you. No, I'm good. You better pray. You better get right with God. Facts. But God says not only as your blessings locate will you not be affected by it, it's going you won't feel any effects of what the enemy is doing. You're going to be so unbothered. But at the same time, God is saying, as your blessings locate you, I'm also exposing people that got to go. They got to go. They got to go. Come on, they got to go. They must go. And the Lord says for many people this time, you won't fight him. You won't fight him on who got to go. Notice I ain't go back and forth with God. I ain't get to a place where God, I don't, maybe they just have, no, God, I see you. I see what you're showing me. Bet. 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 Bet, God. Bet. Bet. At some point it gets old. And that was the broadcast, y'all. Listen, you like me. Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. Nope. That was a no-go because I'm like, God, even if I'm going through and I know my friend is celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, God, I would never make it about me. I would never tell somebody I'm gonna be late to your birth unless you gotta work or something. Now, granted, she's a doctor, but baby, unless you gotta work, don't be telling nobody. It's a slap in the face. It's disrespectful. You don't tell somebody I'm gonna be there at 7:38. No, be on time. Respect it. Respect it. Respect it. You can get there late if you want to, baby. We're gonna be at 8. We're gonna be having a good time and we're gonna be ready to go. And I'm not staying there, and I'm not staying right, and I'm not staying there until you finish your meal. Once I'm done and once I'm ready to go, I'm going. You're gonna be like, T is rude. I'm not rude, you're rude. No. Uh-uh. So that was the revelation. God is exposing. No, I'm not gonna sit there. No, this is my day. I'm leaving when I want to leave. I ain't sitting around to talk. I ain't doing it. No, no, absolutely not. That's the broadcast, though. As your blessings locate you, you won't be affected. Yep, exactly, exactly. But to be honest, if you talk to somebody like they're a kid, I don't blame him for not wanting to talk. I don't blame him, and I'm not married, can't give married advice. But the way she was talking to him, that she showed me, I was cringing. I was cringing. I was cringing. I said, "Oh no, God!" The way that you nagging, going back and forth about a water bill makes no sense. Grass so low, listen, can't even mow it. I'm straight on it. Nope. A water bill? A $40 water bill? You snapping on somebody about being late on the water bill? Really? It reminded me of my mama. I said, oh no. Calling people names? Oh no. Oh, the devil is a lie. Listen, the devil is a liar, sis. Oh no, and you ain't doing nothing to me. You ain't doing nothing to me. Absolutely not. And I'm not calling because I don't want to talk about it. No. Never should argue about money. Come on, petty. Petty mood. Petty. Just petty. Well, they both been petty, but that's petty. That's what started all of this. Oh, that's no. It's both of y'all. It ain't just it's you two. Petty. Listen, facts, but facts so vicious. If they do it to somebody else, they'll do it to me. But listen, she listen, she will have a day where she gonna be like, I should have never did that. Oh no. Nope. Listen, y'all, I'm off here. I'm gonna let myself wind down, let these pancakes digest, and then Apostle T is going to work out. I just had to release what God told me to release. Listen, man. Mm-mm. Crazy. 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 Listen, I love y'all. I'm rooting for you. If this word was for you, receive it. Daphne. If this word was for you, receive it. If this word was for you, receive it. Sabrina, don't forget to sow. God told me to tell you that. I love y'all though. I'm rooting for you. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm just grateful. Just grateful for life. That's it. That is it. And so until next time, y'all. Peace.